Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Mahican. Where we've apparently lost all of our trading effects. There we are. Apparently that happens when you know, save and load and all that. So we're now just getting down into the Coca regions. Hang on here. Let's have a look at this. I remember there's a way to actually look at this. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the only Coca in the world. Oh dear. We control the world supply of coca. It's grand, isn't it? So good. Apparently we're now producing more than the world. Oh me oh my. Well, it's tempting to just keep going down here, I gotta admit. You know, get our way down to Portugal. Then again, yeah, these are river estuaries. There's so many river estuaries here. Like, oh hey, there's a province that isn't one. That's ridiculous. Oh well, yeah, we're just gonna go for Guantanamo, I guess. And I guess you guys can come home now. Dude, that's some pretty weird hairstyle you got going there. Crazy natives. Crazy native soldiers, man. And we marched to the new colony. Alright, so we're still in the Regency Council, for those of you who forgot. So we aren't going to be doing much right now. Just going to be investing in ideas. And all that jazz. Whatever. We don't really need to worry too much about that, I don't think. Besides, we're going to try and pump up the trade ideas as best we can. How are we doing in terms of cultural removal? There isn't much left. We have Pawnee, we have Chickasaw, Chota. We basically have the main region that I wanted to get converted short of Pawnee. I didn't want to select the army there. Hey, they got new emperor. There's not many princes left, I will say that much. It's like this is a really weird empire. Styria, Bavaria, just kind of have eaten Austria. Bohemia has become, well, bigger than usual. Poland's just conspicuously gone missing. The Ukraine is free. Russia's friendly towards me. This isn't anything new, though. If you've ever watched my EU4 series, you just kind of know that me and Russia magically get along. I've read stories about Russia being like the worst backstabbing jerk in the world. But I have to admit, I have never had this problem. Oops. They instantly offered me an alliance, like, come on. To all the people who think Russia is horrible, you're wrong. You are so wrong. Trade ideas. We can get merchant adventures. Woohoo! Not really a useful idea, but it's a gateway to a decent one. Right here. You know, 10% trade efficiency is good. Trade manipulation is going to be important as well. Again, a Grand Captain. Woohoo! Anyway. So, I believe the Miltech is still a couple years out. 2 years now. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to up it instead of getting an idea. Delaware, alright. In that case, withdraw from the colony. Its growth's pretty good. Great winter hunts and all that really do make it easy. Alright, you guys get to Delaware. Yeah, the relief's already there. Board the boats and get them home. There. Now, back to Guantanamo with you. Man, I sound just like the US government. Pew pew pew. Oh no, our governor's died. Who should we send to replace him? How are they doing in terms of technology? 27. They really need bureaucratic. There. Like I said, the amount of money I'd get from taxing them is negligible, so I really only have a, you know, Tariff percentage of 10. Or is that the actual tariffing value right there? I think that's the actual tariffing value. Which is fine. Like I said, 12% is very little. And I mean, I am trying to get them more provinces. I'm hoping one day it will actually be profitable to perhaps even tax them. It might be profitable someday. Military access from French Canada. No. And Russia and I do get along well. Which is, you know, always nice. If Spain decides to do something silly again, they're gonna have the Russians on them. I will never understand why the Russians are just so nice towards me. Like, I've seen, you know, times Russia's been jackasses to, like, a lot of people. I don't know. Mother Russia loves me. It's the only explanation. Either way. Gonna keep working towards tech ups here. Yeah, alright, so that's ready to tech up. So we can go to level 29. Oh no, our advisor died. We have 63. We can afford a level 3 advisor here. We're still making 23. We can actually afford a level 3. A level 3, full set of level 3 advisors. Excuse me? Ah, there we go. Alright, go get them. 13 colonies is a lot of troops. It's gonna make conquering them hard. Yeah, finish your work, missionaries. These Catholics are harder to convert. Doesn't help that I have no stability, but, you know. Ah, our king is finally of age. Defense in depth. Now we can upgrade our troops. To, let's see. So 9-11, alright, so they're the offensive on that. 8. 6, 8, 7. 7, 10, 10, 7. So, defensive, and I do like my offensive infantry. I remember Reformed Latin Hussar as being the good one, and there's only ever one pick for, you know, military, or for artillery, sorry. Alright. We still have overextensionism, which is a little annoying. Oh no, we don't. That's all been fixed. How lovely. In that case, come up to Alabama, will ya? We're gonna, you know, start rolling. France, Canada. We're going to, in that case, fabricate a claim. Sure. Kentucky. That's their capital. It doesn't really matter because we're just going to be annexing them. At least I'm fairly certain we will be. And then there should be a third guy who's going to be up here. We're going to be taking, hopefully, every one of Great Britain's ports in the New World, which effectively stops them in their tracks from being a colonial power. It's kind of useful that way. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright. National trade policy. Yeah, 10% trade efficiency. That's the way I like to see it. And the French just kind of have troops sitting here. Alright, well. Now we just wait. He's 60% and rising. Ah, here we are. Yes, of course. We can now, yes, accept the rifle. We can now build grain depot, everybody. And do we have any provinces that produce grain? We've got to. The grain depot is only, you can only build a grain depot once, so it is something you really do want to invest in. It is incredibly expensive, though. Where is, isn't there one for legitimacy as well? There we go. It's only 0.10. Oh, man. Either way, doesn't matter. Soon we're going to be having a new capital. A new capital, you say? Yes. Well, our capital needs to be in the specific trade node, the Gulf of St. Lawrence. you know, in general, we can split our fleet between the Caribbean, the Chesapeake, and the Gulf of St. Lawrence in order just to contain the amount of money coming in. Really isn't that hard. Alright, so we're just about there. They're threatened by us, as they should be. Sure, trade power is always nice. Alright. Oh, we have Holy War on them. Alright. Well, whatever. Yeah, I didn't think they'd do well. And I think I'd... No. Okay, we're gonna have to chase them. Let's just chase them around. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that'll take care of them pretty good. Carry on with the siege. We've got, you know, with them and Erie, those two provinces have separated from these two. So that's important. It'll make things easier. As they slowly try and gather soldiers. It is not assisting. Whatever. Where's our trade fleet? I'm fairly certain we have one here. In Chesapeake, do we not? Oh, no, apparently we don't. We have no light ships here. Strange. Did they get disintegrated in the last war while I wasn't paying attention? That honestly probably was what happened. I mean, heck if I'm gonna remember. Ooh boy. Alright, so we apparently have no, no trade fleet here. Alright. Well, we can, you know, always make... Oh no, there we go. I guess they were just in port repairing or something. As they will go into port repairing again. And Guantanamo is self-sustaining. Woohoo! And they produce even more coca. 1.14 and 1.16. Still have the world's supply. This is, I believe, the... That's actually all it is in the Caribbean. Wait, colonial? Yeah, okay, that's part of the colonial Caribbean. That's fine. Very good. Very good. Alright. Suppose we could, you know, begin colonizing stuff down here. Wow, that ended up... Oh, no, it's no religion, sorry. I was gonna say, wow, that ended up Catholic. Yeah, we might as well. Start trying to colonize this region here for Caledonia. So, how's these guys doing? Pretty poorly. Ooh, gain a general, 50 tradition. He might actually get a leader here. We don't have too many generals, right? Oh, no, we do. Well, which one's better? You suck. Get out of here. Put our monarch in charge. I almost want to get aristocratic idea so you can have more leaders without upkeep. It'd be really good. Come on. There we go. And march, and come back. And taken down. Okay. Very good. I'm in favor of leaving it be, as usual. I tend to have a very, let's not tax them into space policy with my colony. Because what little benefit I'd gain from it would be pointless. I mean, let's face it, my income here is ridiculous. The 0.01% increase is hardly necessary. Alright, I got their army again. Okay. Yep, gain 15 admin power, always good. And hey, we can get another idea. How are we doing tech-wise here? 11 years. Alright, so we can definitely pump some ideas out. Very good. And next up we get trade steering plus 25%, which is going to be good. And, you know, an extra 10% trade income. If we have a look at our actual trade income, 68, that's an extra 6.8 ducats. That ain't bad, for an idea. So I guess we'll work on Ohio. No. How is Great Britain doing anyway? It's winning versus France. But it is losing horribly versus me. This is a good thing. I mean, with it being at war with France, they can't commit anything to help. It's failure. Oh my, Naples. Apparently Naples is getting in on the colonial race. Go figure. Kentucky, no. I'm going for... Oh yeah, wait, I totally forgot about the other front, didn't I? I'm supposed to be going over there, aren't I? Oh, right, right. Oops. We're going to annex this directly from them. If we take out every port, then they don't stand a chance. That's the basic goal here, is get every port under our own control. That's going to force them to send their fleets home, because, well, obviously, they can't, you know, maintain their fleets over here without ports. So that's the trick here. We're going after the ports. All we need is the ports. Alright, you guys head up there.